Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm B.Johnson. I wanted to take some time to talk about what's going on. Recently, I came into the ownership of WSW and the WSW title, and I've been making some tough decisions, and this has got to be like the fourth time I've recorded this, because I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. I did what I had to at WSW's last event. I guess I want to thank the Hoff for that. He was a big help. But anyway, on to matters at hand. I've decided to make WSW a brand of the HWF, meaning that the HWF currently, once again, it had done before, WWE had done this, but the WSW will act as a second show that the HWF has to offer, with the HWF's main show, Reckless Weekends, being the first. Probably still do it on the weekends anyway, just on alternating weekends or something, like it's a joint custody. Anyway, some things are going to be changing. Some jobs I decided to get rid of, and then I took back that decision. But I've made my final decision. We're going to try to not take any jobs, but I can't guarantee that. I know some things are going to be changing. We are actually going to have a mini draft, between the shows, and between the, I wouldn't call them shows, between the brands, and there will be some changes. I'm thinking there will only be 4 at a time. We'll have at least 4 overall for each brand. I am considering bringing back the training grounds of HWF, which was Hardcore Wrestling League, but I've decided to call it the Backyard Brawlers. That's not 100% right now, but it might be. I am in talks with Notorious TDM. I'm the former owner of WSW, and we will decide from there. A lot of the stuff is going to affect Riot in the Ring when we come back from our hiatus. We're going to be we're looking for new grounds to operate on, but we're not sure where this is going yet. I plan to announce the draft picks soon, and probably put them up on MySpace and YouTube. But I've decided that this affects me, I think, more than it affects anybody else. I've decided that WSW belts will be exclusive to the WSW brand, while HWF belts will be exclusive to the HWF brand, which, as you can see, I hold both a WSW and an HWF championship, which is why I've decided, though I will be running things more than likely 100%, I may go into general managers, which is another kind of thing that I'm not sure I want to be dealing with just yet. We will see. But as I was saying, um, the belts will be brand exclusive, which means I'm facing a real hard decision, but I've had a chance to wrestle for everything the HWF has to offer. I've wrestled all the HWF wrestlers. So I will be dropping the HWF Tag Team Championship. I don't want to be putting Master T out, so we will probably be having a small tournament to decide who will take up my half of the Tag Team Championships. But I want to stay with WSW and work with them a lot. Not that they're not as good as the HWF, but some of them can use some work, which is another reason why I'm going to be bringing, I think, a training ground, because some of the HWF wrestlers could use a bit more. I know I could use a bit more, but well, that's the good thing about being me. I get to not to do that. But I will be heading up. I will be the champion for the WSW brand. So as of this moment, I relinquish my Tag Team Championship. I had real big plans. There's two things I wanted. I wanted to give Toro Grande a chance to regain the WSW Championship. I also wanted to give Enigma the chance to win the WSW Championship, but that's not going to happen. And I was trying to think of what I could do, but at WSW's last event, Enigma beat El Toro Grande for the WSW Intercity Championship. So therefore, Enigma made himself the #1 contender for the HWF Washington Heavyweight Championship. So Enigma will be dropping his Intercity Championship, and he will be joining the HWF brand. That'll be the first draft choice for HWF, and I'm thinking about how the rest of the things will be chosen. The rest of the wrestlers will be chosen, but we'll work with that later. I'm going to release more events. I'm going to release more details real soon. And the last thing I wanted to mention was I've decided that to bring back one of our most popular matches for the event after Right in the Ring 9, which the returning event will be the HWF Championship Throwdown, or in this case the HWF WSW Championship Throwdown, where all belts will be up for grabs, but they will remain their brand exclusiveness. There will be an exception for the women's belts. And I will put out information soon, more on that and the drafts. So I want to thank you for taking this time to listen to me. I will get back to you soon.